Have you ever stopped to think about the value there is in your customer database versus the value you're getting from your marketing? I'm Dean from the Workshop Whisperer. This is the original Workshop Whisperer herself, Rachael Evans. Welcome to today's episode of Talking Shop. Rach, tell us about the value that so many auto repair shop owners are overlooking in their customer database.
Again, this is a common one. We think that we need to spend big dollars on marketing to win more customers, and we overlook all those people that have been to visit us before, and therefore we don't make the proper attempts to get them to come back as opposed to spending fresh marketing dollars. And there's an old marketing saying that it's far cheaper to bring back an existing customer or someone that's been to you before than it is to buy a new one.
Yeah,
and the reason for that is because it's true.
Yeah, it's in the order of 5 to 6 times more expensive to acquire a new customer than to keep an existing customer.
That's right. And in your database, you will have a couple of different categories of customer. And they're usually the ones that came to you once for whatever reason, the ones who have been to you regularly, but something has delayed their visit, so you haven't seen them for more than 12 months, or those who are regularly on their service schedule. So it's really important that you identify those ones that are particularly in that haven't seen them for more than 12 months bucket, because reactivating them and getting them to come in is almost a costless expense these days because of text message, as opposed to spending thousands on either an ad agency, radio advertising, if anyone still does that.
Print media.
Yeah, print media.
Letterbox drops.
Or paying someone thousands to do organic social media. All of those paid efforts have to get in front of the right person, and then that person's got to take the action. They've got to be at the top of the buying cycle when they see your ad to know, oh, yep, I need a car service, or I need new tyres, or, oh, yep, that suspension job, that dyno, whatever it is. And then they've got to book in, and then they become your customer. Whereas somebody who's just delayed for some reason, it might be that there was a family situation, they, with the best of intentions, didn't ring and book in at the time they got the reminder, and then they forgot about it. Or they could have been too busy with work, whatever it was. Get your SMS marketing into gear and send those friendly reminders. Hey, we noticed you missed your service, or hey, we noted at your last service that you weren't going to make it through to the next one with those tyres. They're probably worn down to where we don't want them to be anymore. Would you like to come in and get that checked, at this time or this time?
Yeah.
So the value of dollars just sitting there not activated in your database is so overlooked that we even created a whole special module on it in our curriculum inside our Workshop Whisperer University, so that we can help our engine room clients tap into that money, rather than thinking, I'm quiet at the moment, I need to go and spend $5,000 on Google ads or whatever.
Yeah, we called it the database jumpstart. On average, an Australian and New Zealand auto repair business will lose up to 18% of their customer base each year through the 3 Ds. The first one is, well, customers do pass away, they die. Others move away, so there's distance between where they live now and where you were, so it's a matter of convenience, they go somewhere else. And others go somewhere that they think they're getting a better deal, but customers do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So by activating and engaging your with your customers on your database, you actually build up that rapport, you build up that level of trust. And when you couple that with not only reminders about service, but birthday messages, Christmas messages, you just keep that link between what you can do for your customer base, and that encourages them to come back and see you. And we can measure what the loss is through the average repair order by knowing how much on average each customer spends when they bring their vehicle into you, and what that is costing you in not re-engaging or reactivating your customers on your database that have gone a little cold or gone a little quiet.
And that 18% attrition rate, as we call it, that can sneak up on you quietly. So this is why it's a great idea every 12 months to do a refresh of the database, go in there, segment your 3 categories, try and activate those ones that came once. If they don't respond to an SMS, then you know to clean those out and let it go. For those who just appear to be late, we do what we spoke about a few minutes ago to reactivate them. Then, if we can see that our database has actually shrunk, then we really need to focus, first of all, on have we maintained our baseline marketing activities. So making sure that we're posting regularly. You might have a minimum baseline amount that you spend on Google every month. Is that happening?
Yeah.
Is it producing the result that you want?
Yeah. Often we do things so well, we just stop doing them.
That's right. If you've got nothing going on at all to top up that 18% you'll lose on average, if that happens after year 1, you might not notice substantially. Year 2, you're going to start to notice it. By year 3, you are scrambling. Yeah. So go and have a look at your database today. Have a look who's just delayed for their service or repair work. Have a look who you need to clean out of there, and make sure you don't overlook all that money that's sitting on the table.
Yeah. Go ahead and jumpstart your database and find those customers that might have gone a little cold or a little quiet. And we'll see you on the next episode of Talking Shop.
See you then.